Hello, Lea. Yes, we are back with the experiment. Now, what is our objectives? So we need to entreat the ingredients for the second part. So the hard part is especially because I'm not just playing this in one go. I don't remember, we don't have an inventory thing, so I do not know what we have and what we don't have. We have the first ingredient, and I believe it says manufacturing. Here we go. The handler starts by introducing ingredient A of the mix's second part into machine. Ingredient B, the most toxic, is already contained in the cylinder. The two then combine. The operator must then reinitiate the operation with the first part. Okay. So I'm guessing there are 3 ingredients in total. Sorry, let's have a look at my retrieve magnetic card. Okay, so retrieve the first part. So the second part, there's 2 ingredients that we need to mix together. One of them being toxic. So left hand red vial, 3 units, the right hand blue vial. So I'm assuming this is ingredient B, which is the toxic ingredient. But I don't know. We can't get into this, right? Okay, I'm just gonna click here so we can at least have an idea of what she's gonna say and stuff like that.
This is the inhalation laboratory. There's no use going in without the hydroxide oxygen mix. We have to gather the ingredients first.
Okay, so we still have ingredients to gather, but I'm at a loss of what... It says it's in a cylinder. Have I checked this area?
I'll never fit. We have to find another stairway.
Okay. How about this? I'm gonna move this one down here. And this one can go here. Right. Okay, I guess, the only thing I can do now is just canvas every single area. Till she's not moving. There we go. Because I don't know what part of the ship I haven't seen yet. Or, whose files I haven't even gone through. Nothing? Okay. Whose files haven't I gone through? I don't think I've gone through this guy's files. No, I have. I just don't remember. Yeah, Kim, my love. E is files. I keep pressing F for files. Yeah, so we got into his sensitive files. This is more about the access doors and stuff like that. Nothing to hide. It's everything in the sensitive files. So we got the first component. So the question is, where is that second component? HO Human Outlook. Assistant robot, code access doors. Freezer, vault. We already used the vault access. I'm pretty sure I already looked up Lea's, but... And then nothing else was in Kim's. The girl that everyone wants, apparently. Combat periods, ugh. How to relax after a day of work, base security. Who's the guy who had all the... He had like the security. Was the security guy? It's like the one that as a joke changed every... Oh shoot, I accidentally press. Must accidentally press the sensitive files. No, I guess I don't know what I clicked in. Oh, this guy. Noob code. Shared path for all base personnel members of rank level 0. Serve as for the individual password noob. Now I don't know. The thing is I don't know who is a rank level 0, if there is anyone here rank level 0. But won't hurt to try it out. Just gonna move this a bit on this side. Oh. El Mont Flower. And again, tab doesn't work. Excuse me. Okay, incorrect. Stephen Algan. Actually, Professor Spence. What? Hall of Abyss. Assistant researcher at the Laboratory of Computer Kitchen Chef. P Province. Is that how you spell his name? Ah, we got it. The kitchen chef definitely would be in. They wouldn't have that rank. Okay, he wouldn't have any access codes. Let's check his mail. Card game. Alan Moore. Oh, this is just his talks with Alan Moore. Okay. So nothing there, though I can't help but see revenge and ingredients. Oh, that's the... Let's see, anything in the personal files? Basil, tips and tricks, fishing, which knives for which game? I do not know how to pronounce that. Conger, rockfish, weaver, burbot, John Dory, Grandin Rouget, and Spanish lobster. If these are not all available, others can be used as substitutes. They have varying tastes, intermingling during cooking. Add vegetables and condiments, tomato leeks, fennel, onions, garlic, bay leaf, and thyme, without forgetting the indispensable spicy mayonnaise or a roux to accompany the dish. Place vegetables in a stew pot, add the lobster as well as the heads and tails of the fish. Pour in a quarter of a liter of olive oil and add the condiments. The condiments. Oh, the spicy mayonnaise. Okay. Cook the stock on cover on medium heat, stirring regularly. After 15 minutes, rinse without boiling and continue cooking for 20 minutes. Mash the vegetables and fish and sprinkle with saffron. Oh my god, saffron? That's expensive. The stock is then ready. Return to the stove until boiling. Add the fish one by one into the broth, either whole or cut into equal portions. Prepare the roux by mashing 8 garlic buds. Excuse me, I keep wanting to hiccup and burp at the same time. And 2 small Spanish red peppers, a teaspoon of breadcrumbs, and 20 centiliters of olive oil. Boubas is served in 2 parts. First, the broth is in a hot tureen with the roux and sliced country bread. Then the fish on a hot plate with a light covering of broth. Recipe for 6 are needed for the same number of covers and frying pan. Moisten with a glass of muscat. Add 2 carrots and cut into sticks. Cayenne pepper, thyme, bay leaf. Cover with water. Let simmer for 30 to 45 minutes in casserole. Serve warm. So these are all basically just recipes here. How to well balance a meal. In mountainous valleys, people eat deli meats and cheese. In cattle plains, people eat meat. So not surprising that when boarding a ship, fish becomes the stock menu item. Personnel members have complained that I serve fish too often. They do not seem to appreciate that I prepare boulet basse at least one a week, often on a fixed day, Thursday or Friday. Yet I don't know any other recipe that gathers so many tasty and nutritional benefits. A balanced meal requires protein, fiber, and carbohydrates found in good measures in bouillabaisse. It's a complete meal that doesn't require a side dish. I have always refused to serve it with fries or pasta as requested by some. Is it my job to teach nutrition to young Americans raised on peanut butter? Oh, how I miss France. Okay, so really there's nothing in his file. Don't know if I Dimitrenko. Yeah, I doubt he would be a level of rank 0, but it's worth a shot. What else is there? Pilot, assistant researcher. Responsible for stowage bridge. Kay Lee. Really? I can't. Okay. I can't just hold down. No. Okay. I mean, unless I spelled her name wrong, which possibility. Okay. So let's... Raw, that is his password. Okay, so where the... Like, where do I go from here? Because the only thing... I have to be missing something. Nothing there. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go around and see if I can find anything else. No, she doesn't do anything after that. That's just gonna lead me outside onto the deck. Alright, this is... She's gonna say I'm wasting my time because she needs to find the ingredients.
You're wasting my time.
Listen, I don't know where the stuff is, so unless you got a suggestion. Okay, this is the kitchen, but there's no way it would be here, so... Actually, let's just click this. Coming down? Okay. We'll go back to the floor below, see if there's... Well, there's probably is something I missed.
Okay, let's go below.
Oh. Did I go in this room? I don't think I did. Okay. You know what? Let's go in here first then. 'Cause I don't recall. Really? You couldn't see that far? Okay.
What a stench! And here I thought I had lost my sense of smell. Where does this plant come from? It's enormous. Never seen anything like this. Except... Wait. That's it. I remember. One of Francois Pierre's films on vegetal mutations. He studied a specimen a lot like this.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go to we're in Zeitfeld. So I think there's possibly information I did not... So... Oh, so apparently I did miss something in Zeitfeld's area. Okay, so hold on a sec. I'm gonna go to the lower level again to at least show you what this guide is telling me. Shoot. Of this, because apparently his sensitive password is there. So at the very least, I'm going to show what it is that I missed. And hopefully this will help me in terms of cracking the code, so to speak. Or help in finding where this canister may or may not be. Okay, so in Zeitfeld's area, which I believe is here, I'm not going to bother bringing her with me. Okay. Oopsies. Let's keep that. Okay. So I was looking at this, but I did not notice this. And apparently this is the code for sensitive files. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Okay. This should hopefully help. Okay, evaluation of notes of Professor Nichols. During the following months, Nichols demonstrated her scientific abilities, but above all, her great ability with people and her great compassion, which motivated me in February 1966 to change my view of her. Thereafter, she was mandated to follow up with all receptors during their training phase. My evaluation of her has always been positive, and I must admit she proceeds with her mission effectively. She is a warm, dynamic, and engaged person who is slightly emotional and excessively empathetic. She is also an attractive young woman who seduced me from the start and continues to awaken in many members of the base feelings that I cannot detail appropriately in this forum. Okay. Espionage suspicions. My scientific mind did not allow me to believe these spiteful rumors, often formulated by jealous colleagues against their rivals. I am forced today to submit these rumors may have some basis. I am not one to reveal information more than anyone else. Yet, in submitting the names of my assistant, Mike Lloyd, of Dr. Melek, of Dr. Algan, of Lea Nichols, or even as weird as it may sound, the French chef, Paul de Provence, I feel I am fulfilling my duty. It is my most firm conviction that the spy is found among these 5 characters, a spy from a secret brotherhood, infiltrated among us to sabotage the Eden Project. I will double my efforts in the days to come to unmask this individual and stop them from fulfilling their mission. From the moment on, his above-average results signaled him as a promising candidate. Inhalation began immediately, to which the receptor responded well despite his exhaustion and superficial degradation of his pulmonary system caused by the high acidity of the hydroxide oxygen. During the 11th inhalation, well tolerated, I decided jointly with other professors, Pierre, Morin, and Leegland, to send him without delay for an external mission. 112 passed through the Tyriad's doors July 22nd, 1970 at 10:53. The video signal was lost in the hours following, and the radio signal shortly thereafter. As of this current day, August 17th, 1970, 112 has not returned. We've had no sign that he has survived in the Tyriad's world, not if he has encountered any animal subjects for our study. However, the physical disappearance of receptor 112 changes nothing about his relevance to our research. It appears he is more than skilled human by a mutating entity whose final evolution remains unknown. As a side note, the attraction of Lea Nichols to the receptor 112 was clearly incompatible with their respective missions. I intend to reprimand her accordingly. Okay, olfactory. Okay. So Jay Palmer, who I believe I already got. Actually, I should just look up in terms of people. Jack Lowell. Okay, so I don't have Mike Lloyd. I think this is the one we need. Did I spell that right? M. Lloyd. Whoa, your password. 114113 145195. Okay. This should hopefully get us some sort of information. Because what was your role? Wow, even your picture. Smug. Assistant researcher of the chemical ecology. Okay. Hopefully. I don't know. Distributed over more than a year, these tests were conducted on rats, monkeys, and cats, and a few pigs. Most tests failed. 94% of individuals died, demonstrated diverse pathologies: hemorrhage, asphyxia, cerebrovascular accidents, anaphylactic shock, which initially disabled, linking the cause of the symptoms to a particular component of HO. Only adult monkeys with a high body mass survived, which motivated, perhaps prematurely, the initiation of human experiments. 94 of the test subjects died pursuant to the experiment, sometimes at the time of the inoculation or more often within the 3 hours following. However, results analysis demonstrates a variable tolerance to the substance in certain species. Large primates, specifically those with a rich diets, thereby overweight, appear to be better receptors than Suidae, pigs, boars, and Miridae, mice, field mice. If the introduction of HO is still dangerous, certain individuals develop over time, through regularly increasing weak doses, a certain tolerance that reduces the effects. Animals with a dense cortex and a basic psyche, therefore, again, large primates, are more resistant than others. This fact remains confirmed. The question raised... Have I read this before? Oh no, I think I have. Because it's by both Nichols and Lloyd. Okay. What about your mail? Does your mail got anything? 12 medical file. Read that. Receptor racket. Read that. Pamphlets on pain. Okay. I think I've read this one before. It's really hard to say. Okay. Damn, I was hoping something here would be of importance. I mean, we still got his sensitive files, but unless there's a way for us to access it, then there's nothing doing. Okay. Then let's head back up. There's nothing here for me to do. She's probably just like, why is this person sending me up and down the stairs?
Good, the card works. I'm flicking the area server switch. Careful, I'm flicking the switch.
Okay. I am going through this walkthrough to see if there's anything I missed. Because sometimes it's just that one thing that you miss that will crack the code, so to speak. Also, I mean, there's so much information that hopefully this will jog my memory. We need to, I mean, either way, we just need to find the HO, otherwise I can't do anything else. Okay, I got his sensitive file password. Okay. There's also this one here. Oh, did I do this one? If you can decrypt the following word, you'll obtain my indirect password. Oh. I didn't do this one, did I? Ah. Okay. Well. You'll obtain my indirect password. Okay. So, where is, here we go. I just did the Polybius one, but I didn't continue on with, I'm kind of curious how many people, if there's people in the comments like, you forgot this one, but then because I record these sets well ahead of time. Okay. So, following the blast, you'll obtain my indirect password. I'll record, I don't know if this is going to be long or short, because I'm going to edit out a few of my searching around. You'll obtain my indirect password, otherwise it would be too easy. A hint to help you find it. If you like playing, here's how to proceed. The idea is simple. You must match one of the key words, letters, with those of the encrypted word in the grid in your file. Okay, I'm clearly not reading, I'm just saying words, but not letting it go through my head. Here's how to proceed. The idea is simple. You must match one of the key words, letters, with those of the encrypted word in the grid you have in your files. It takes only a modicum of effort. The first letter, for instance. Select the column that starts with the letter B, since this is the first letter of the key word. Okay? Then look in the column starting with the letter N. There. What letter starts? Look in the column starting with... Wait. Look. When you say the column, because this is the column here. So this starts with the B. Then look in the column starting with the letter N. There. What letters start the row where the N was found? That would be M. What? When you say... Okay, so... Sorry, when he says, like... Okay, so in looking... Oh, sorry, looking in this column... Because this confused me. When I thought it said starting with letter B, then he says starting with letter M. But really, B, search through the column down to N. Retrieve N. Simply apply this principle to all the letters of the encrypted word and you'll resolve the enigma. Okay. So he gave us... So I guess we just rotate through these letters. So either way, M seems to be our thing, I guess. So letter starts a row. Okay, so next would be L. We have to look for Z. Ooh, this is gonna be hard to see. And that is O. Next, we have A. Oh, this one would be easy. So that should be N, no matter what. I. Down to L is D. We have S. Down to S. Oh. S and S is, that's it right here. So that would be... Okay, next, sorry, as I try to read my own writing. E. What's the next? E to C is Y. So we have Monday. But we still got more. So we're back to B. Right? E to C. So we're back to B. On to K. That's J. L to F is U. A. Okay, that will be L. And then I. Oopsies, that keeps happening. I to G. All the way to the bottom. July. Monday, July. Okay. And this should be his password. I Demi Trinko. No? Okay, sorry, I'm trying to see if I spelled his name right. D-I-M-I. D-I-M-I. Trinko. But he said it, wait. He said it was the indirect password? Must match one of the keywords. Select the column that starts with B. Simply apply and you'll resolve the enigma. You'll obtain my indirect password, otherwise it would be too easy. Oh, indirect password. Monday, July. What does that mean? Like, Monday, July, I don't, what's that supposed to mean? Is it like, see, if it's July, like, I could go by number, but then Monday, what's that? Is that, like, do you consider Sunday at the beginning of the day? Monday, July. Okay, it's nothing to do with the numbers then, and the corresponding numbers. Is there a song that I don't know about that says Monday, July? So how in the world, this is indirect, Monday, July. Does he have quarters? Does he have an area where we could like... Okay, well apparently we can't do anything with that yet. So, right. Yeah, don't know how long or short this set is going to be because I'm going to have to do some editing, particularly with my wandering around and getting nowhere. In the meantime, I guess I will explore around and see what else I can get done. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!